everyone, and welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, it's good to have you with us. Okay, this will be a bit different this episode. I want to talk about figures. Now, I guess most people have the same issue that I do, in that you buy a pack of figures. This one was about £15, and it's got the ideal figure for the model you're building, but you only want that one figure. I don't know what these other figures are doing. I don't know what they're meant to be driving. I don't know what she's doing, but I'm never going to use these figures. So that figure cost me £15. I'll give you another example. If you're doing a Firefly diorama, chances are you're going to use that set. That's the British tank riders. But so is everyone else. In fact, I didn't know, I've got two of them. And I've probably, again, just use one figure or a couple of figures, and the rest just pile up on your shelves. So what if there was a way that you could make your own bespoke figures reasonably easily in poses that you choose, that are completely unique to your dioramas? Wouldn't that be good? How about if you wanted to make a figure and it have your face? Wouldn't that be good? That's me. What about if you wanted to recreate an original photograph such as this one, and then come up again with a figure that matched? How amazing would it be to find some historical photos and then actually build the people from that photo? Let me show you how I did it. Okay, now before we start, I need to say that this is going to use two different pieces of software and a 3D printer. And I'm not sponsored by anyone. I'm not getting any money for this. This is totally me on my own. It may not even be the best way to do it, to be honest with you, but this is how I'm doing it. Okay, so let's start. This is ChatGPT. As you know, I like ChatGPT. So I'm going to ask it a question. Design me a character that represents a German soldier He was a member of the DAK. He should be in a relaxed mood, wearing just one boot and putting his other sock on. Now, as far as I know, no one has done a depiction of this, and I want it on a clear background. So this is going to be totally unique to me. So after a few seconds, ChatGPT comes up with that. So it's a nice Africa Corps soldier, sat on a wooden crate with his equipment around, putting his sock on. So now what you do is you take that to the second bit of software, which is called Meshy, and you upload that picture when you can find it. So there it is. So upload that photo and you give it a name. Give it a name and then hit generate. And then you wait. And then after a couple of seconds, it doesn't take that long, probably a minute maximum, you get that, which is a 3D rendering of the picture. And it is pretty accurate. There are a few, it's not quite the same, but it's pretty good. And then that file you can save and then send that to your 3D printer and print it out. Now, there are a few caveats to this. Because it's done by AI, it may not be completely historically accurate. So don't go looking for proper gas mask canisters and the correct pouches on their webbing and that sort of thing. But if you ask the ChatGPT to design you just a figure with no equipment, then you can use your equipment from your purchased kit boxes to populate your figure with equipment. I think for just bringing in extra people that no one else is using, and cheaply, without having to buy whole boxes of figures, then I think this is amazing. Game changer, maybe. And then when you print it out and paint it, there it is. So it's exactly how it looked on the screen, exactly what I asked ChatGPT for, and it's a completely unique figure. No one else has done one. So if you need an American mechanic holding a 8/16 spanner, half-inch spanner, or if you need a mortar crew picking up a mortar round from the floor, or if you need a pilot that you want to use the actual face of the pilot, then this is how you can do it. Anyway, I hope you found that interesting. All those figures, I will put links in the description. So if you don't want them to be unique and you want your own, then you can do. I'd really be interested to hear what you all think about this. Do you think it's a game changer? Do you think it's a really useful tool for our hobby? Let me know down in the comments. As I say, I'll be really interested to hear your thoughts. If there's anything else you want me to try using ChatGPT, then again, please let me know. That's it for this week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.